Lay down. Lay down. Get on your bed. All right, Arizona, first game of conference play. Stick to what we've been doing.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati. Basically a month into the season, here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Arizona Wildcats and the Cincinnati Bearcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Checking in with Coach Caldwell before the game, guys. He told me he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Cincinnati's offense will get the ball first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline.
Oh, shit.
Get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Stop, Boogie. Stop.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Defense will back up and make things a little easier here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free. And
there you go, defense. There you go. There you go, defense.
The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. And he's going to have to drive this ball into the teeth of the wind. Wants to return it. He's got great speed. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Wildcats offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes the junior running back. Big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score. From the gun, the ground game. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Running inside. It's Tompkins. They'll mark it down, and that'll be enough for an Arizona first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The give on the inside.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs. Let's go.
Arizona has the
Please don't fuck this play action up, O-line.
First down. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. The throw. Right on the money. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. He'll do it himself. He can't corral the pitch.
Ooh, thank you, Jesus. They tried to play us, fellas.
Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. And the Wildcats.
Good job, Rios.
Long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Rios. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one.
Oh, he didn't.
Picked off
Get you.
inside the 20, and they
Fuck, my bad, bro. I forgot I got the damn catch mute shit on. Fuck. That was yours.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive.
Let's go.
Get it out of the end zone, and I don't think
Let's go, defense.
He did not. It's a safety.
That is exactly what the defense was hoping for. Down close to the end zone, they bring the all-out blitz. They've got numbers, they've got people shooting gaps, and they didn't give the offense a second to even think. They were swarmed and surrounded getting that safety.
Good shit, defense. Good shit, defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Rios. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll send the back in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Floats it out in space. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down.
Don't fumble this again, Rios.
The option look. Maybe a crease. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
The RPO, it's complete. And he'll take
Let's
it
go.
and house it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Snags it, and there's running room. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Yeah, finally buying into the defensive scheme. Like I said, fellas, we just got to get a couple guys in. Don't worry, we here for a while, so might as well get comfortable.
After the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Back open in the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
That's my fault.
Man, you hate to here on defense. Third and long, you've got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this defense.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right.
It wouldn't let me click on the safety.
The linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a
You gotta let me click on that safety. I can probably walk it down. Oh, all right, so we can't get caught up like that.
21-yard line before he stopped right there. Wildcats come out and set.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with my fucking camera?
So they'll try to follow suit here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running
Bro, what
game.
the fuck?
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12
That was
conference. Since
bullshit.
they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Back to throw, it's Rios. Gets it out quickly. He's down short of the line to gain. It'll bring up a 4th down. Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line.
All that camera view shit was whack.
The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Break the tackle.
They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Arizona offense coming onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
After the productive 1st down play in 2nd and 6, quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Rios. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Handoff from the gun. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series.
Oh, bro, stop alligator arming that.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Quick handoff. Shakes off the defender. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the ground. He's got it again. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Come on, guys.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. That's caught. It's Durham. Can't get him to the ground. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Sweet cut there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down.
The thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back to for the ball again.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Come on, defense.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away
Turnover, hold on the 3.
start penalties. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bearcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Rios. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, that's a terrible throw, Rios. Damn, that's a terrible throw, Rios.
Come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll start this drive firing. Taken in by Smith on the right side. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They're setting up the screen. Spins away from the defender. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half.
That time sure held that 2 seconds, 3 seconds for a little second.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Rios, that's all you, Rios.
Halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Trojans looking to make it 3 straight victories to start the new year. So far, so good. They lead this one in the first half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Penn State's got out of a tight one with Michigan State.
And now back to your game inside Nippert Stadium. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. Might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at 19.
Like a bitch outside.
Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Guys, coming out of the locker room, the Arizona head coach told me they have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Rios. Quick strike complete. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their
playmakers
the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice.
Here's a little room there. They'll get it to the 48 note.
I feel like that was bad vision. Yep.
That's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and take that mistake.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
I like the defense there and their mentality. After getting gashed on the ground, they just turn the page and they generate the pass rush the very next play.
Gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. Could not make his way to the corner.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Right down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime.
You gotta catch that, bro. You gotta catch that.
They can open up this passing game, but early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end.
Oh shit, I'm on my 50. Fuck.
Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I thought I was still across that shit.
Punt is on its way. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, hitting them deep in their own territory. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets away from one, finds room. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. There's some room. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Takes the easy one to the back. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Over the middle at Smith. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Makes the catch. It's Durham. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Red pass, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wants to throw again. Makes a catch. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting the backs on the ground.
He's got enough, and they roll the
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do
down,
that.
and they keep the drive alive.
Oh, I
And
didn't
the
mean to do
Bearcats
that.
had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless and moving
Oh, that
the ball
worked out.
methodically down the field. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up.
They get enough rush, and it pays pays off. The sack at the 20. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Fielded in the end zone, it's small. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Bruh, stop the bullshit.
This defense turning up the intensity. And the Wildcats.
Fuck out the way.
Forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Rios. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Oh, you dickheads.
Put themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
I gotta get you out the game.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're...
There is no way.
Inside your own 20 trying to come out, but when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back to the run. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their...
Touchdown, Bearcats! Fitted in the window for the score.
What a throw.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
What a throw.
How sick was that catch? 2 hands are good.
That's that.
Need one. 3rd down, need a play. Throw it up. I'll go up there with one hand, stick it, bring it in. What a big-time play on 3rd down.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Ah, that threw it wrong.
Man, they just can't get anything going. Trying to take it back. The pick six. He takes it in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Fellas. We just single-handedly just gave this game away in this quarter. That's wow.
This route. Scanning the field, it's Klein. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming.
And y'all dropping passes definitely don't fucking help.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. And send the tight end in motion. Delayed handoff. It's Tompkins. Strong, firm tackle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He wants to change this route. Back to throw. It's Klein. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That nigga was wide the fuck open.
QB's got to keep 2 hands out.
Damn, that nigga was wide the fuck open. Running back, what are you doing? That's what you call a block, bro? You ain't even help out on him. Damn, 14 was wide the fuck open.
As well, they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this group.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Listen, with the...
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained.
That was a piss poor performance, wide receivers and quarterback. Piss poor. That didn't look like the 3-0 team that I've seen. They won these games in the trenches. That ain't that team. Y'all niggas was out partying.